right about there.
Right about there for this arm?
Yeah, maybe a little bit higher.
Sam Moore came to Craig Hospital after suffering a complete spinal cord injury. He was injured on the job and came to us with a C2 Asia A injury, which means he wasn't able to move his arms or his legs. So now you can bring him in. He wasn't able to move anything, so his life had changed drastically. He was obviously very devastated. Now you can lower him. So even though Sam isn't able to move anything, he really took therapy serious. He wanted to make sure that he learned how to direct all of his cares and that his family knows how to do everything with him. Let's see if you can go the last few degrees. You doing okay?
Yeah.
Work to Sam means providing for his family, that's, roof over your head and food on the table and breaking your back if that's what it takes.
I've been doing concrete construction for 17 years. We were building a tilt-up, a storage facility. And when I mean tilt-up, you pour your walls on the ground like a floor, and then a crane lifts them into place. You just never know what's gonna happen. February 15th, 2016, about 1:30 in the afternoon. It got windy. Foam started blowing around, and I went out to tell my guys to stop working on that and we'd take a break and see if the wind would subside. As soon as I got all my men out of the work area, we got a big, strong gust of wind. It picked up the styrofoam, lifted me 20 feet in the air, and came down on top of me. Rolled me like a tidal wave. I was trapped. My team cut me out of the rebar. My head was bleeding. Broke my neck, 3 vertebrae. I had a collapsed lung, a ripped artery. I put myself in harm's way to keep anybody else from not going home. I did what a leader should do. I went to the job site where the accident happened, got to see my men.
Good for him to get onto the job site and see all those guys, and then, he kind of invited them in to they were all standing in a big circle around him initially to kind of talk to him and see how things are and have a, more deep conversation versus superficial stuff. One reason was to overcome his demons so that he could kind of move past this. But another huge thing was for his co-workers and his kind of family to overcome the demons of what had happened to Sam.
When you do construction, you end up spending more time with your help than you do your family. And essentially, they all become part of your family. I mean, it was just as hard on me as it was on them.
So he's really shown me that it's okay to be scared and it's okay to face your demons and, show people that you're okay. He's got a really big heart. So I think it was really brave of him to go and be around all these kind of tough construction guys, and here he is having to have his fiance feed him, having to have his fiance give him sips of water or put chapstick on. That's a hard thing for this tough kind of macho guy. And for him to let his friends and family, coworkers see that new side of him was pretty powerful.
I try to make the best of it. Grateful I'm still here. Grateful that I'm surrounded by good people. And I got a lot of support. And just hope that someday, I'm back to normal.